Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? Alright, so I'm on Dominic Breazeale's official Instagram account. And I forgot who it was. Somebody in the comment section, one of the subscribers, shouts out to you, forgot who you are. But somebody was asking me what's the latest on Dominic Breazeale. We know that he, was due to fight November 4th against Bermane Stiverne on the Deontay Wilder Luis Ortiz undercard. Since then, Ortiz has some drug testing issues, so the WBC will not be sanctioning that fight, and they have elevated Stiverne from the fight with Breazeale up to fighting Wilder now. He is the mandatory, okay? So that kind of leaves Breazeale left to dry, and DeBella said he was not going to search for a new opponent for Breazeale on November 4th. So Breazeale has came out on his Instagram account and he says, at Eddie Hearn, at Dillian Whyte, let's do this. The fans want it. I am in October 28th. Hashtag Cardiff, Wales. A whole bunch of hashtags here. You guys can see it. So, he really didn't say a lot. That's one thing about Breazeale, man. As far as this post goes, he didn't really say a lot. Not, just simple. Let's do this. The fans want it. I am in. October 28th. I mean, that's just short, sweet, and simple. You know what I mean? He didn't really, that's pretty much all he said, man. So, let's see it. Dillian Whyte has been saying a lot of people are scared of him. They don't want to fight him. And here you go. Here's a guy right here. Dominic Breazeale. You fought Malcolm Tan, saying that you were fighting Malcolm Tan because you wanted to practice on, a tall opponent. Or so you can have practice for a tall opponent going into the last part of this year. So it's entering the last part of this year, and this is a tall opponent. So let's get this fight made, man. Eddie Hearn, the powers that be, let's get this fight made. Dominic Breazeale versus Dillian Whyte. If you look at the WBC rankings really quick, let me pull those up. This is the current rankings right now on their website. Stiverne's number 1, Ortiz right there, number 2. I'm not sure what the Ortiz thing right now. Haven't really done research on exactly what's going to happen with him. But Dillian Whyte is number 3. Andrew Ruiz Jr. been inactive since the Joseph Parker fight, and that was last December. So he's number 4. Carlos Takam has been active, but he's fought just pretty much journeyman. I know he fought Marcin Murkowski earlier in the year, the first part of the year. He was due to fight Johan Duhaupas for the WBC silver title, and then Duhaupas ended up fighting Povetkin. The WBC did not sanction that fight, so then his WBC silver title was then vacated. But Takam's at number 5. 6 is Marius Wack, who is set to fight November 11th against Jarrell Baby Miller. And there you have Dominic Breazeale right there, number 7. You have Chisora at number 8 also, but Breazeale right there, number 7. I think Breazeale versus Whyte should be like a title eliminator. Why not? This is a perfect opponent, man. This will be an all-action fight because Dominic Breazeale, regardless of what you think about his speed and his skills and his, whatever you think of him as a fighter, he will bring the fight to you. He's one of those guys, man, where it almost seems as if either he's going to try to chop you down. He isn't really a huge one-punch knockout artist, but he's going to try to chop you down, and in the process of that, you have to find a way to get him out of there. He's one of those dudes, so he kind of forces action, which I like. And he's a big dude. He's like 6'8", 260 pounds or something, man. So I love to see this fight right here, man. So let's try to get this fight made. I'm sure the fans in the UK, the USA fans will all love this fight. And we can talk shit on the, build up to it and all that, but this is on paper, this is a great fight. So let's see what happens, man. You guys let me think in the comment section. I'm out.